ATMS. Always talking my shit with
Ashley. I got some shit to say.
You want social.
I'm the young one and they're old.
Tiana.
You old bitch.
Who cares? Tiana would be everybody's friend.
First of all, I hate texting.
Melanie. Bitch. Fuck them kids. And I wish I wasn't always fucking irritated.
Driving scares the fuck
But
out of me.
what do I mean? Sabrina.
Bitches piss me off. Sabrina's fist fight. I'm not really approachable. Let me just get that out there. Girl, if she ain't said nothing, I don't care. We're back, bitches. Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
We are back. Official ATMs. Always talking my shit with Ashley.
Tiana.
And Sabrina.
I'm like, Ashley, Sabrina.
Like, see what I'm learning.
That was such a
I had to forget that I was like, oh, I'm first. Ashley.
I thought I was second.
That's the 8th time you've had to say that and you still don't got it right.
Anyways.
It's been a long night.
So how was your turkey day?
It was actually pretty good.
Ours was good.
Yeah.
Over turkey now.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Want to see another turkey till next year.
I'm over turkey, but I could use like the vegetables, like
The greens.
yeah,
the
and
greens,
the
beans,
green
potatoes.
beans and the.
Y'all heard that challenge? And it
What?
was like, can I get the yeah?
Are you doing the challenge? Is that the challenge? Like singing it? Go ahead then. Show us.
go.
Show us what you got.
See them
She got all
yams.
the yams underneath this table.
But it was hecka funny.
That's so funny. I think all those challenges, like with the singing, are amazing, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like the usher. Go ahead, Melanie. Yeah.
Let's all do it. You
Okay.
go first. You start.
No. You
You do all
start.
this.
You start.
Okay, that one.
Oh Lord.
The pressure is on.
That's why you have to start. Go T.
What is it there?
Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. We're all going. I thought we were just like
I'm
hype
not.
beeping. Like
it. You
that
have
was
to.
very good. I'm very.
Sabrina's is the best.
Watch this. Watch this.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Okay.
Somebody's hurting you.
You're not gonna finish.
My eyes are fucking burning.
Okay. Go ahead, Melanie. You have to cut her off.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't take myself serious.
So yeah,
Eating y'all
this is why we have a podcast and not an album.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go viral off of that. 'Cause,
Oh no.
terrible.
No, remember when last Famcation when we did the
Oh, we did the
Oh, what was that one?
that was funny as bro.
That was a good
My
one.
stomach hurt so bad.
That was
Was
funny.
it the chandelier one, right?
Yeah.
Was it chandelier?
No, it wasn't.
But
was
it's like it was
something
like that.
else.
It
Yeah.
was like that. That's that was hella funny. I'm like, let me
I
find
can't remember, but yeah, that one was good.
That was funny.
We recorded it too.
it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You see all of our Christmas decor because it's. Oh, bad romance.
That's definitely me.
Oh Lord, that's
Oh yeah,
hilarious.
caught in a bad romance.
Tease
Lady
and
Gaga.
Beyonce's were the only good ones.
That was so
Doing
funny.
it a cappella.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Catch me in the shower. It's
Have
the
you
only
guys-
time I'm good.
Have you heard that they got like TikTok challenges and kids be dying and I don't know what specific
what?
challenges. Yeah, but kids be dying and like people be in the hospital because they try to do all these crazy challenges.
Like the crate challenge?
I
That
wish
was
I
the
knew. I
stupidest
wish
challenge
I knew
known to man.
the
That
one
was
So
there, and there was like 3 or 4 different like not kids but like teenagers, and there was I think it was like hold their breath or like something crazy, and they were like dying.
I feel like I heard that when TikTok first like started getting hella popular
Yeah.
or something.
I don't know.
But I'm not surprised. These fucking kids nowadays
Or
are
idiots.
retarded.
Oh my Lord.
You guys let your kids be
Like the
idiots,
Tide Pod
too.
thing? Like everyone was eating Tide Pods. Like, come on now.
What's the point?
Or the cinnamon challenge.
Just for
That was.
it's like a clout thing. It's just for views
They
and
just want to fucking go viral.
I can't.
No comment.
Yeah, that's
can't with the
that's
stupidity.
out of my generation.
Like
'cause-
this is not. What's the one show with Steve-O and all them?
Oh, Jackass.
Jackass. Like this is not Jackass. Like you see what the fuck happened to all of them. Half of them are dead.
No, for real.
And
Or
on drugs
strung
and
out.
shit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Interesting.
My body can't take that kind of damage anyway.
I'll stick to
Getting
the
old.
singing and dancing challenges, and I'll even not even really do the dancing ones.
I'm like, yeah, I can't even dance.
It's either like,
I can't.
The renegade.
That's just too fucking complicated.
That's not even dancing. That's literally not dancing. It's like it's just moving your body. Well, I guess that's dancing, but
She said it's just moving your
It's
Like-
just moving your body.
you're not doing like you're not like dancing. You're not like like you're on
Yes,
beat, but you're
finger.
not like it's like like it's not dancing.
Oh my god.
the camera.
That is so funny.
We're wrapping it up right now.
Oh my god.
Anyways, that's random.
But yeah, so this is our last episode of the season.
is. Oh,
It's the
Going out with a
last
bang.
Yes, and it's our Christmas episode, if you
Santa
can't
baby.
tell. Oh yeah, what's your favorite Christmas songs?
I actually hate Christmas songs.
I love Christmas songs.
Absolutely hate.
I don't know anyone who can hate a Christmas
My
song. It
favorite.
brings so much cheer
I
to my house.
really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
I just put that on the song on the back of a picture on my story.
Chris Brown.
Baby, it's cold
Yeah.
outside.
The
I
Chris Brown
love Christmas songs.
What's it?
This Christmas.
Okay, I don't love all Christmas songs.
Through the night.
Yes.
This Christmas.
Like what?
Will be
Okay.
Christmas.
not-
Can I just say that I hate that people let Mariah Carey own Christmas? It really bothers me.
That
like
song
she's
is not even fucking that fucking great.
It's old. It's from the 90s. Pick a new one.
don't want.
And the bitch can't even sing like that.
I mean,
I'm sick of that song.
Oh, Christmas. I disagree with them, you know.
I love Christmas.
Yeah, and that Mariah Carey will always be a classic in my book. That is it's day after Thanksgiving. You wake up in the morning.
She has a TikTok.
Don't
Yes.
wanna love. Oh, I didn't even post it. It's my annual post. I gotta post it again.
No. Please
Do
don't.
it.
I will.
I won't be like
I will. You already did.
Anyways, yeah, no.
I'm surprised you're not viral yet for all the corny shit. You need to start recording.
She did go viral. What do you mean?
Ashley,
Oh,
is
not for my corny
corny
shit.
though.
Oh no.
big corn over there. Big corn on the cob. Extra butter.
Yeah, there's always one of them though in the friend groups. Oh, I mean, I don't know.
So before,
Only
before
friend
she
group
came
I've
back,
been in.
before she came back, who
Me.
was it?
I guess me.
It was.
Because I love Christmas music and I love Thanksgiving food.
And I love Fisher Price.
And I'm the corny one.
Sorry, it just came.
My favorite.
I can't even swallow.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, we have to get serious. We're 8 minutes in and we haven't said shit.
Melanie is fucking.
Oh my god.
I told exactly,
So
Tiana.
we were playing a game last night, and Sabrina had the card, and it said, "Give this card to somebody who's the funniest or whatever."
The best.
Sense
no,
of
Best sense
sense
of
of
humor.
humor.
So we're like, definitely not Drea, definitely not Ashley, Miss Corn on the Cob. And then I'm like,
Ashley.
it's me. And then Tiana's like, it's me. And I'm like, you don't laugh at the real funny shit. You just look at
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
it.
You really don't.
Stuff, you just be like, it wasn't.
It goes over your head majority of the time.
Remember in LA before she surprised me, and Mel's like, "Well, if Tiana was here, she'd be like, this is not even funny." And then we were in the when Tiana got there, we were in the hotel room, and we were dying about something.
We
and
were
Tiana was sitting there
dying
like,
laughing.
it's not even that funny. Literally,
And it made it even funnier.
because Mel literally called it the day before. Like Tiana would just be sitting here like, it's not even that funny. And then the next day, Tiana's sitting there like,
No, bro.
It's not even that funny.
I'm really
No.
hilarious.
bruh.
First of all, it makes no sense.
Disneyland is just different. Y'all fucking act like 2-year-olds when you're at Disneyland. So that does
But
not
did you
count.
have fun? Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, she looked like a
Exactly.
2-year-old in all them pictures. She was
Over
in.
there. That picture needs to come up, okay?
Disneyland again.
Yeah,
But
no,
we're
let's
just
skip that.
saying.
Oh my god.
Clearly, I'm the funny one.
But I ended up
just
giving the
proven.
card to T because I was pressured. She was like, "It's me. It's literally me." And I was like, "Okay."
I have
here
the
you go.
best sense of humor. That's all I gotta say.
Anyways.
But funny, like actual funny, it would be me and Mel for sure.
We should have our own podcast.
We should.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That would be
OMG.
hilarious.
Man, that would be a hit.
So I was watching Hulu this week, and it was like while I was cooking, so I just put anything on, and they had a whole show about this girl that got famous off of TikTok,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why is this a show?
Oh.
How'd she get famous? What'd she do that
She-
was so viral?
It was regular shit, and it was like literally when TikTok first
That's
started
right.
coming out.
Oh.
But
If
I'm
you
just
get on
like-
TikTok when it first hit, you was hitting.
I was like, so y'all made a reality show about this shit?
What's her name?
I don't even fucking know. But I'm just like, I mean, I guess, whatever.
Like
I'm
I
not hating.
said, I think I mentioned this. Like, I do feel like there are apps right now that are just dumbing the kids down,
Yeah.
making them famous over things that are not pushing them to succeed educationally or in academics and stuff.
But the way
Yeah,
I look at
because-
it is, if you're going viral on TikTok, okay, I've been like relevant for the last 2 years. I'm making money. I have a good income, but I don't have a real job. It's not gonna. Do you really think that it's
the
gonna
only
Yeah,
way-
is it gonna die down?
The only
It's
way
so
that
funny
it'll last
because-
though is if they do take their content to other things like YouTube, Instagram.
So-
and with that, they also have to invest their money smart, and then
Yeah.
they can
So
stay
with
up.
blind
her,
people.
good thing her family just already is kind of talented. Like her sister sings, so she got famous off of that. She was a dancer, so she does that type of stuff. But when you were saying like, how long do they think it's gonna last? It's funny because recently I was watching a girl on TikTok, and she literally just quit her job, and she was like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore. Blah blah blah. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm just like,
I could never picture myself making videos all day long.
Yeah.
she's a content creator.
Absolutely
So I'm
not.
just like,
A content creator.
Absolutely not.
What do you do for a living? I'm a content creator.
but it's like, yeah, how long is that gonna last? You have to.
I would do clothes hauls.
But I do
I'd
think
do that.
But I
You're
do
not gonna
think,
quit your job for that.
No.
I do think that content creation in its form is actually very like it's a very creative
It
and
is because
Yeah.
you the way you
time
edit and all that type
yeah,
of shit.
it's a job.
It
But
is
it
a
gets
job.
to a point where they're not
But it gets
creating
to a
their
point.
content. Somebody else is.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah,
It's
but
like,
that's
it's
when they're
so
starting to get
much.
money.
Everybody's doing it. It's like, okay, you have to stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me go
But
try
it's-
these food places and eat food.
It's so funny because when you watch the videos of like people,
With skits.
with people like filming their whole day and they're like,
Vlogging.
Oh.
they're vlogging, but they're like
ready.
getting out
Man.
of, not even get ready with me, but like getting out of bed. Like,
I-
that's so ridiculous.
I tried to do it for our Friendsgiving day. I was like, I'm gonna do a little vlog for our Friendsgiving. It'd be so cute. I got out of the bed and that was it. I gave up. I'm like, how do people record their day to day all day?
yeah,
I
you
think
have to
that
get out
is
of bed, set your
hard.
camera up, get back in bed, get out of bed.
I think that's the
That's
stupidest
too
thing in the
much.
fucking world.
And then when they like run down the driveway and set up the camera and then drive out the driveway and then get out the car, grab the camera and then put it at the end of the street and then
A day in the life with me. Today I
That's
got up,
ridiculous.
turned off the heater.
But wait,
like
I said, I think that the people who can do it, I think it's still very creative. I couldn't do it.
I think it's.
I
Very
couldn't
creative.
do it.
I think that it's a little ridiculous, but I think it's very creative.
like the
'Cause it's entertaining.
the dancing gorilla,
The
the
what?
guy that dances and he's like super buff and big, and he's like was on. It was. It was crazy,
I'm
but
like, it
he
sounds
looks
crazy.
ridiculous.
Oh
like
my
he
gosh.
looks ridiculous. It looks crazy.
You guys
And-
remember the girl that quit she was a teacher. This was Vine days. She quit her job because she was twerking on Vine.
Fine, bitch.
And she became viral on Vine, and then she quit as a teacher and took that as her job.
That's-
Just twerking on Vine.
Okay, what's she doing now?
Crazy
I don't know. She might be on TikTok now.
twerking or
Twerking.
reels twerking or
Is that the like,
Shorts,
European
twerking?
girl?
Yeah, she's like Latin looking ish. I can't remember her name.
The twerker. The
Yeah, the
twerking girl.
twerker.
Oh, I didn't know.
She was a teacher?
She was a tweaker.
didn't know.
Tweaker.
Yeah, she was a tweaker.
She was a teacher first.
I
yeah.
think she married a black guy and had a baby.
You would know, huh?
Well, I
Mrs.
was
All
watching-
vlogs are ridiculous, huh?
I didn't know she was a fucking teacher. I just seen
Yeah,
her
this
on
was a
Instagram
long
twerking.
time ago.
'Cause she had like the classes and stuff. And
Yeah, the
he-
twerking class. I
he
remember.
would-
With the knee
he-
pads, she wore the knee pads.
He would be
don't
in some of her twerking videos. So I was like, oh, maybe they're
She had like her little brother record her. This is back in Vine. Like set up the camera and record it for her.
Twerking? That's disgusting.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
working.
So
But
I
when people made good videos on Vine, that was even more creative because they didn't have as much options
It
as they
was
had on
6
TikTok.
seconds.
Yeah.
It was original, and it was just like
Even the quality was like horrible.
yeah,
in the
it
videos.
was great. I fucking loved Vine. Vine will forever be my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm so mad they got rid of that shit.
I seen some girl on TikTok saying like how we all like looking at the guys on TikTok, but nobody really wants a TikTok guy.
No one
No.
wants a TikTok. That's so
Okay,
corny.
let me just tell you that it makes me fucking cringe.
It definitely.
I hate it so much. Like, yeah, you are fine as fuck, but you probably don't even have a job, bro.
They be fine, but like I said, when they do the whole like
You live at home with your
you're
mother.
recording yourself getting out of bed, you're recording yourself in the shower, you're recording yourself making wine and dinner.
Okay.
No, the
So-
cringe ones is the one that's the two guys and they're just like dancing and,
and
then
that's just
then
a
they take
man.
off their shirt. Then the other guy comes in, take off their shirt. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
like, okay.
dancing.
You're
What-
selling your bodies.
What did you guys do here? Like, hey, bro, you look good.
But when the female
You look good too.
Okay.
Let's record it. Like, no, that's
So I will
ridiculous.
say there are certain content that's created that I do find very corny when men make them,
Yeah.
but not all of them. And I don't think that if I was to date, I don't think I could not date a person that makes videos. I don't find them all to be cringe and corny.
No, they're not all like that, but
But
majority.
yeah, some of them, like when the guys do that stuff where they're like trying to be extra sexy in the videos.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
then
That's cringy.
Especially
like,
when they're like,
what
oh,
if I came in your house and tried to steal something, and they're like being
I'm
all
gonna
sexy.
kill you.
I'm just
I
like,
hate
or
the ones
whatever.
too where they're like,
I'll be like-
they're like making a bath and they're like, what woman wouldn't want?
yeah, like corny
shut
stuff.
the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
up.
I don't like that stuff.
First of all, you're not even doing that. Like,
If any woman wants it, why you ain't doing it for a woman?
Right. That part.
Y'all seen that guy that like gives the girls the massages?
Yeah.
that shit is out of pocket. When they're like, he's behind them, just like rubbing on them.
Oh
and
my
stuff,
God,
and I'm
Melanie.
like,
They're damn near like rubbing their fucking clit. Like, what the fuck?
literally, like, are we fucking after this? Cause
At this point, I'm turned on because
I need my happy ending.
Yikes!
Like,
Yeah,
but
no.
that's ridiculous. And I would never fucking. If one of my friends was like, "Oh, I want one of these massages," actually, it was a coworker that sent me that, and I was like,
you're
"Yeah,
weird.
no, I wouldn't do that."
First of all, we're not friends anymore for you wanting to even do
I
that.
wouldn't do
That's
that.
weird. I would slap the shit out of y'all.
I'm like, no, this ain't for me.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, those people that are making videos like as their job and they're like an entrepreneur, like that's how they make their money.
yeah.
Like, what do you guys think about that? Like somebody who's like, if they're making money off making corny videos, but they're like, oh, I don't want to make corny videos, but it makes my money.
That's corny. Then go be an actor. Go act.
Well, I feel like TikTok is the new acting.
yeah.
It's the new Hollywood.
People get Netflix pulls off from TikTok. You get so famous, now you're in a movie.
Yeah. Like, what's his name? The one that made the video. I think his first viral video is when he had his two boys. He has 4 kids now, I think, or 3. But he had his 2 boys, and he was walking out of his apartment, and he was like, yeah. First I had Cairo, and I was getting him out the bath, and then I forgot the other son's name, and then he went and he poured milk all over his clothes, so then I had to go and change him. And as I was doing that, Cairo was over here, and he was telling all this like hard, like all these like challenges he had by trying to get his kids out the house. He's like, and by the time I get out the house, it's late. I'm late now. And now I see what Khadijah goes through because what's his name? It's Khadijah and I forgot his name. I think it's Khadijah or Khadira, something like that. Anyways, he made like a 30-second video, went viral, and now he's on like some BET shows.
Oh.
Yeah, he has. They're
BET.
Yeah, I think it is BET. Yeah, those are corny shows. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, he's
No
getting
offense.
paid.
You can see.
BET used to be lit, but it's
What's his
I
name? It's like
I don't even watch cable. Period. So
but Khadijah, Khadeen.
I think I know.
It's
who
the
It sounds
couple.
familiar.
And they have a podcast too.
I think I know. who
But
that is.
anyways, yeah, I like them. Oh, Khadeen, yeah, Khadeen. But yeah. Anyways, they blew up. They have a book. They have a podcast. He's on BET shows. They have 4 kids now.
See, that's different though. Like,
oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're
That's
talking about.
different.
They were on
Like,
a Breakfast Club.
Deval, whatever his name is. But I really like them. They're cute.
Yeah,
They seem pretty genuine and everything. But and his videos were never really corny.
Yeah.
But it's like he turned that into a real job, and so
Yeah.
now he
Yes.
has to keep up with that. I mean, obviously he has other things going on. Like they
Yeah.
did it the right way, but Yeah, no, like he became an entrepreneur, and then I'm sure she had to quit her job or not do whatever she wanted to do, and then she had to become an entrepreneur so that they could live the life that they live.
I like that about him and his family, but I don't like how that one guy, how they try to make their family seem so perfect and they're like the ideal couple.
Like the Ace family.
That one guy that was like, he embarrassed her in front of everybody when he cheated on her.
Queen
And
Naja?
No. The guy, he was just like a, not an influencer. Is it an influencer? It was just him and his wife, and he just spoke. Everybody looked up to them for like relationship advice and stuff like that, and then he ended up cheating on her.
And she looked like the church
and
lady.
she was just sitting there like,
yeah.
The whole
I kind of remember this.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Yeah, but he's like he was super handsome, and he had like the motivational.
I do
talked
remember
to men
and
about,
y'all be fucking fraud. You fucking. It was so many girls that came out and was like, oh yeah, I had sex with him last week and like hella stuff. And I'm like, what the hell?
And then his wife ended up staying with him, and she was getting the trash online.
Okay, so the Ace family one, his brother. Shayla and Evan watched them. Bruh.
Yeah, that was like
drama. It's disgusting. Like the battle that they're having with the kid, it's just ridiculous. Like,
but that brings viewers, so they're probably getting paid more money for having that
Definitely.
drama.
Yep.
So it's like T's kind of saying, like, half the time, is it real? Half the time, you know who I really like? I like Mighty Duck.
He's always been your favorite.
Yeah, since Vine days.
Since Vine.
I'm like, I know this name, but I can't.
I was
picture
just
his face.
scrolling on his page the other
She's
day, and I'm like,
stealing him. That guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, and
she's stealing.
she's stealing.
Ashley said hella white. She's stealing.
Well, I didn't want to yell.
And then he'll like prank his mom.
Yeah.
And he got two younger sisters, which they're older now, but he'll prank them or mess with them. Then he got his wife. He's got, I think, 3 kids now. But I've been watching them since before, like they were married, before they had kids. And like I'll just go in there and I'll scroll all this stuff because it's like some of it's corny and some of it's not funny. But they seem like genuine people. You could sit there and you could like, you know.
Yeah. Just like, so when I was watching B. Simone's podcast, or what's the other guy? Desi? Whatever. I don't know if y'all knew him.
I thought it was like Ducey or something.
No, it's Desi.
Oh, okay.
But they be doing their little skits or whatever. But that's how they got.
Oh, Desi. Yeah. Thanks.
So that's how they got famous. And I'm like, I like that they took that and made it into. You know what I mean? That's not corny to me.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've already done it. So now whoever's doing it, you have to find something different. To do. You know what I mean?
And that's where I think it gets hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I like Desi. He's funny.
funny,
Sometimes he's extra.
It is, but his funny is so funny. Like, I'll never, I guess his funny never gets played out to me. Like, I actually do want to go see him and see how he is, like, stand up. But he's funny. Even B. Simone, she's funny. Her videos did start to get a little, but she's actually funny to me. Like, I watch her podcast.
Well, I might as well bring up what we were just talking about.
Oh, yeah.
With B. Simone when she made that comment about not being able to date a man with a 9 to 5.
Bitch, you can't even take a shower. Be quiet.
Okay, so I just watched a video on that, and she was going in, and she was like, first of all, she's like, because I guess she was on a podcast with another girl. I don't know if it's their podcast or if she was a guest. Okay. And she was like, so you have the internet going wild right now because of your shower statement or whatever. And she goes, yep, go wild, keep running me up. That's how
she
y'all
was like,
get.
I get some. She's like, y'all selling out of my stuff.
Yeah. She's like, keep running me up, keep talking about me.
Can I get a dub deal?
That's and a lot of people were saying too, like she probably came out and said on purpose.
And when she starts,
get the money.
Yeah, and when she starts,
so I watched the episode and it wasn't like it was just literally a conversation. And people took that part and just
ran with it.
Because even her friend and Desi were like, so you don't take a shower every day? Like, what do you mean? So it wasn't, I don't think she did it on purpose.
And she was like, yeah, oh guys, so I had showers for the last 4 days in a row. And then her friend was like, you didn't yesterday? She goes, oh, but I did the night before. Like the night before that, I woke up yesterday and then I didn't take one and then I took one this morning. So that's like, and her friend's like, no.
Oh my
gosh.
But I
funny.
feel like with her type of
I like her. I like B. Simone.
I do. Yeah, I like
job
her.
you have, bitch. Wash your ass.
I feel like
how do you get in the bed after you're gone all day and you're not? No.
The thing is though, too, she does work out.
I mean, yeah, but
So,
I'm saying if you are always on the fucking road,
Tiana, you're gonna not take a shower?
I take a whole bath.
I take a shower. When we even go to Disneyland, I take a shower before I get into the car, and then we go to the hotel. I'm like, okay, I feel weird because I was in the car for 6 hours. I need another shower. Y'all know me. I like to shower.
That's completely different. That's completely different. If you were fucking like entrepreneur where you have to be on the go all 24/7.
10-minute
Your
shower.
schedule is boom, 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 and then you finally get home to rest.
Okay. That's
You
part
might
of
think
taking
in
a
your head
shower.
like, I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'll take a shower in the morning.
Yeah, that's me. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's like,
Plus, I don't sweat.
y'all
Like-
are acting like y'all not fucking real people.
Yeah, I don't sweat. Like I'll go to the gym and not sweat. Like I have to.
That's me. I have to wear a sweatband to sweat.
Yeah. So not
Yeah.
saying that
I
I
don't
still
sweat.
don't secrete sweat that maybe is just
Juices.
light, lighter than whatever. So even sometimes, like if I went to the gym in the morning and then like I'm running around all day, like I'll go to Target. I don't go home straight home and
Yeah,
shower.
no,
And be
I-
like
yeah,
I have to
I
get
don't.
changed for the day. Like I'll do my day and then go home
And then
later
go
at
home
night and
shower.
shower. Yeah. But I pretty much take a shower every single. I have to be home all day to not take a shower, and that's even when my kids like they take a shower every day unless we've literally done nothing, been in the house, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we'll take one in the morning. Like we can go to sleep and take one in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But regardless, I mean, like you said, I think the way she said it, it was just like it threw people off because she was being too real.
Yeah.
Because that's real life. I know everybody in this room has gone on one whole day without showering in their life at some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, like the internet was trying to make it seem like
She never showers.
ain't nobody ever skipped a day of taking a shower.
Yeah.
That's the thing with social media. They
Like,
just
what the
portray
fuck?
things
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
complete opposite
Y'all need
of
to
what's
stop.
Anytime there's media involved of any sort, social media, news, whatever. But anyways, back to what she was saying. I guess there was like an old clip of where she said that she couldn't date somebody with a 9 to 5. B Simone be saying some wild things now. I think about it.
She says the first thing comes to her mind.
But I understood where she was coming from because I feel like as in the lifestyle that she lives, and then her man's like, oh, sorry, I can't take days off. I can't come see you because I have to go to my 9 to 5. And she's like, working all over the country and traveling and going on trips and doing podcasts and whatever the case is. It's like, how could she? And
Yeah.
people
Now we don't
went
really have-
crazy
yeah.
on her
I
for that
underst-
too.
I
yeah, it's like now we don't even have a
understand it.
relationship.
I understand it in then that
I don't think she
aspect.
was downplaying a 9 to
No,
5.
she wasn't,
Definitely
and
not.
she was
Yeah.
saying
For her
like,
lifestyle.
yeah, she was like, that's her preference.
Yeah.
So even if she said ill,
Was
9
that
to
B
5,
Simone?
Yeah, it was the B Simone.
okay.
Even if she said ill, like that's stupid. That's her preference.
Yeah.
Like people be trying to get mad at how people think. That is what the fuck she wants in her life. Like how you gonna be like, you're wrong for that. If I don't want to date a short guy, I don't give a fuck. That's what I don't want to date. Like,
Yeah,
what the
anything
fuck?
over
But I
5'2".
understand when you put it that way with the entrepreneur and 9 to 5 type of thing. I get it.
Yeah.
Because if I was an entrepreneur and I'm traveling the world, I want my significant other to go on vacation with
I
me.
couldn't date an
and all that
entrepreneur
shit.
that's always gone and never home.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But if you have two and y'all are both in different places, how the fuck y'all gonna work out?
Yeah.
Too.
I mean,
That
I'm
too.
sure that gets hard. Like with the Deval and the Kadeen, like there are times where he's in one place and she's in another.
They're married?
Uh-huh. And they got 4 kids.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely
See,
not.
if I was Kadeen in that relationship, I could do it because I feel like I would be living my dream too. And so I would want you to respect the fact that I can do all these, like have to go do all these things, and I'll respect the fact. But it's
Ooh, so that makes me think of one of our earlier podcasts when we were talking about like sacrifices and a man wanting you to quit your job because he wants kids now. Like you guys are entrepreneurs, so when is it time to settle down?
Yeah,
Who's
I
gonna
mean,
take that
I
sacrifice?
definitely think that is obviously the personal conversation that the couple would have and have to figure out. But I do think that everything that they do would have to be would have to be even more intentional. So like when you live like me, I live with Marvin. I see him every day, so we can go weeks without going on a date because our life is normal. We see each other. We sleep together every single night. We don't have any time away. So
Yeah.
it's like becomes routine to just skip on things that are so important.
Yeah.
But when you have busy lifestyles or traveling lifestyles or, you have, more time apart, it forces you to have, okay, well,
you have to make
You
time.
have to
from Thanksgiving to December, we're taking that entire time off of work and we're spending it with the family.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
so I do think there's ways around it, but it's just what works for people because some people can't be away from their spouses or their
Yeah.
partners, and some people
That's me.
Yeah,
I'll just travel with
no.
you.
Like we're just
I'm like,
gonna
he
go
told
do
me
this
to quit,
together.
so I'm quitting.
yeah
I'll figure out something to do.
I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna figure it out.
yeah you go
No,
on
he's
the
gonna
tour
figure
bus.
it out. You want me to quit? You're gonna figure it out.
Hey, if you want me to figure it out, I'll figure it out
Yeah.
too.
Same.
Tiana.
That's so funny.
Yeah, no.
So you would not want to be with an entrepreneur that has to travel or can work from home some days or doesn't work some days?
I don't mind being with an entrepreneur. The only thing with entrepreneurs is they want you to be one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's the only thing. I am not an entrepreneur, and I don't want to be one. So if that's going to affect your life, then no, we can't be together.
And why do you not want to be one? Just curious.
Because I'm a 9-to-5 person.
But why? Why do you think that?
Because.
Or why do you feel that?
I mean, okay, if the only way I would be an entrepreneur is if somebody gave me the money. I don't want to fucking go out there and get all. No, I don't want to do none of that.
So you don't want to do the work.
No,
Got it.
I just want to clock in.
That just goes to show that she's lazy. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's why we that's why we plan the vacations.
Yeah, and I show up.
Yeah. Because I mean, I have no disrespect towards 9-to-5s, but I definitely feel that entrepreneurship is what helps families and societies grow independence. And
I agree.
I could do both if I really
Yeah.
commit to it.
Yeah, it is a hard commitment.
could-
It's
yeah.
not easy, and it's not for everybody. But I think 9-to-5s like modern slavery.
Yeah, but if he's an entrepreneur,
It
I'm definitely
is.
not
I
going to be a
definitely
full time
agree.
worker.
I am definitely a slave at work.
With regard, I feel like even if
like the fact that you
somebody
have
has
to
do it, though.
ask somebody if you can take time off. Like that's mind.
Yeah.
It's very wild.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
taking it off whether I gotta ask.
Yeah, that's why I said if he's
But-
going to be an entrepreneur, then I'm not going to be 40 hours, then I'll be
But
24.
I feel like regardless,
and we're gonna do this
the
together.
9-to-5 is not gonna not happen because if you are an entrepreneur and you have a business,
You're
You're gonna
24/7.
have to hire people that are gonna be the 9-to-5s.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
depending
you're
what
not
it
gonna
is,
be there.
but
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not.
Yeah.
But
and
you
that's
need people like me.
okay.
So then we'll just hire you.
Oh, here goes
You
Marvin.
know what I hate about the hiring stuff though?
What?
Talking about
Talking
dolphins.
shit?
Yeah.
Oh, he texted a group? I didn't
No,
get it.
just me.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
hate
it's more than
how
1 minute.
when you're trying to like level up, they be like, "Oh, you need experience."
Man,
How the fuck am I supposed to get experience if you ain't hiring me, motherfucker? Like what? That'd be and I feel like
That's why you gotta lie on your resumes.
I'd definitely be lying.
I for
don't.
sure
don't.
lie.
I don't, but I'm just saying for the rest of y'all.
What happened?
You're the one who writes my resume, and I looked at him like, I didn't do that, but thank you. Make me sound extra good.
Yeah. No.
Y'all pissing me off. Sorry.
What?
It's just people texting me. Fucking verification.
You're gonna tell
code
us since
shit.
I
we're
know,
on
I'm like,
since we're
what?
live? You gonna tell us what happened?
Sorry, yeah. Everybody is logging into my Hulu.
Oh.
So they need a fucking verification code.
I did that like twice last week or once. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah. No.
GBG, bro. You're killing me.
She's watching the game.
We're falling off,
I'm
guys.
about to lose $50.
We're falling off, guys.
This is why I can't make bets because I'm not losing no money. I'm not a gambler.
To say $50, but I was just like, yep, fuck it, $50, bet.
Big money.
That's why I don't bet. I'm scared to lose any dollar.
I don't.
No, thank you.
I'm
It's
not a
early. The
gambler.
game's early.
Oh, it's cool. We got, bruh, they scored a touchdown in the first minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. I'm looking at it.
Oh,
I don't need to watch the game to see the
no, I need
plays.
to watch it. I need to see all that. Right when I turned it on, he was.
Nope.
It was I don't want to talk about it.
Our gold for 47-yard field goal is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a random off
What?
what we were talking about questions. So I seen a guy post, and it was we're gonna go back into what we were supposed to talk about. Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, I seen a guy post, and I was like, I read it, and it was basically saying, "Woman, if you want something, go after it. I would love for you to." I would love
shoot
for
your shot.
I would love for you to let me know that you want me.
Wait, this was a man
A man said that.
or a bad bitch?
That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. Right. there.
So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I personally do not have a problem with women shooting shots. If you want to do that, go right ahead. I personally,
Maybe
Will
it's
not.
maybe it's
But-
how they shoot shots.
but for some reason, a man wanting the woman to shoot a shot, I just can't get with that. Nope. You mean you want me to come talk to you?
BOY.
Yeah, like if there's a difference with a man saying like, I don't mind if a woman comes
Yeah, he said
approaches
it
me.
the wrong
You know what I
way.
mean?
Yeah.
But so basically, he's
For
not
you-
shooting his shot. He has to have the bitch shoot the shot.
Basically.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. Niggas
Like,
is
who do you think wants you?
Niggas really be like, they want a girl to approach them. They want a girl to fucking give them flowers. They want a girl to take them on a nice fancy date.
But then when they do it, it's like, you're a hoe.
Yeah, and I just feel like there's so many like different
I'm
things that
definitely
partake in that because it's like I will, like if I shoot my shot right
Have
now,
you
the guy
Have you ever shot your shot?
I liked a couple photos, and if you took the that you liked
That's
it.
me
not
shooting
true.
my shot.
That's me shooting my shot. 'Cause-
If I give
I'm
you the
talking
look,
about being direct and telling somebody I want you.
I would never.
No, because I feel like that's no. Mm-mm.
You feel like what?
I feel like that's what if the man wants me, he's gonna let me know he wants me, and if not, then you don't want me.
If I want a man and I want
feel
him
like
to know
that's
that I
hella
want him.
shallow. I feel like that's hella shallow.
If I want a man and I want him to know that I want him, then
You guys sound childish.
bitch, I'm not finna go up to you. Hey,
Yeah,
what's up,
no,
baby?
because
it's not going up to somebody. It's letting them know, like, hey, like, you are so handsome. Like, blah,
well,
blah,
I'll
blah, blah,
compliment you like, oh, you look good.
blah. Okay.
That's all good for me.
Okay, listen, if we're out, right, and I see a nice guy, I will go and have a conversation with him.
First of all,
Yeah.
you know he's nice.
A nice looking guy.
Yeah,
A nice looking guy. I will go and have a conversation. I will go flirt with him. But I'm not about to be like, hey, can I get your number? Can I
Yeah,
take
I'm
you on a date?
not gonna do that. I'm not doing that.
What's up, baby?
Not doing that.
No.
Because it's like I feel
I
like
will
the guy
go and talk to you, and that is your chance
the guys
to fucking get to
and
me.
that's how you end up in this situation where the guys have it up in their head. Like she came up to me, so now I don't really got to try because I already know she wants me. So why do I got to try?
That goes with you thinking too deeply into it. Who cares? You're about to be 31 years old. Who gives a fuck what he thinks that you're doing? She got me first. Oh well, yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
got
agree,
you
but I
first,
disagree.
And that's being prideful.
I agree, but I agree, but I disagree because I feel like a man should be a man and a man should be going after what he
and a
wants.
woman should be a woman and go after what she wants as well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It's the same.
I will once I know that you want me first. Then okay.
That no.
We're all over the place.
I don't agree with I'm gonna go after you after I know you want me. No. If I think that you're attracted, if I'm attracted to you or whatever, like I said, I'll go up to you, have a conversation, or if it's on Instagram or something, I'll like all your stuff, or say something in your not slide in your DMs, but comment or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I'll
that.
let you know that I'm interested in you.
For sure. And then I will even text once we get past the exchanging numbers. I'll text you first. Good morning. I'll do that. But like as far as the initial asking you on a date thing, I'm not gonna do that.
I didn't say ask nobody on a date. I didn't say none of that.
So what's shooting a shot to you? Like, what's your opinion in full context? Without bouncing off of that.
I've definitely slid in a DM before. Or text, not even sliding in a DM. Okay, so this is a good example. So my friend's friend, I was following him on Instagram, and he posted a video of him and his friend. So I texted my friend. I was like, hey, who's that friend? She was like, let me find out. So she found out, and I was like, get his number for me. So I got his number, and I texted him. And I shot my shot.
Just texted a random man.
Yep.
What was a friend of a friend?
But he didn't know nothing about me. I still initiated all of it.
I'm trying to think. Have I ever done that?
And the rest was history.
I've never done that, but like if we're together, and
So what do you feel about that though?
me?
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's fine because I feel like there have been times where we've gone to somebody's house or whatever, and I'm like, hey Mel, who's that? And she's like, oh, go ahead, go talk to him. He ain't talking to nobody here. I'm getting the information, and I'll be like, okay.
So for the times that you guys have shot your shot, I mean, clearly I know where it ended up, but do you think that had anything to do with it not working out?
No,
I do.
I don't.
That's why I feel like, because I feel like I'm such an old
Traditional
person that I feel like, no, I want a man to be a man. I don't want to be a man. I gotta be a man.
I get that definitely, but I'm just saying it didn't affect anything that we had going on at all. Never even came up.
Interesting. I have thoughts, but I do feel like men should be men. I do feel men should pursue women. I do feel like women should not put themselves out there. So, I mean, in the sense of like, I guess you can put yourself out there in the sense of like, if they were to be like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? You say, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I am available. And then they can allow themselves to open up themselves for dates and flirting. But I don't know. I've never been one to feel like women should shoot their shots. But not necessarily like they said, they might give a hint, eye contact, like the pictures, like show, oh yeah, I do think he's cute, like show that.
And if in person,
But
flirt
to me,
a little,
being
that's fine.
indirect.
Because I don't care whether or not you actually shoot
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be indirect.
I'm gonna
And
be
if you take
indirect.
that
Yeah.
as
Then yay,
So
great.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't care if you shoot your shot, but I'm gonna make all these hints so you can.
Yeah. And if you don't, then you don't.
yeah.
Then we won't talk.
Then at least I know you don't like me like I think.
Because you indirectly tell me you wasn't feeling me either.
Yeah.
So we can
Yeah.
move on. Yeah. Yeah, but I probably wouldn't be one that would, maybe, I don't know how I would be in my 20s when I was just like dating people, but I don't think I would ever just randomly text like a friend of a friend and be like, "Hey, I think you're cute," or "Hey, I seen you in a picture." Like,
I definitely didn't say that.
well, I don't know, because I'm like, what would you say?
that.
You just be like, "Hey, my name's Melanie."
Obviously,
Like,
he knew that I was gonna text him. The friend said something.
Because I'm like, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? I got your
like
number
I have.
from
There's been
so-and-so.
times where I've like seen like I would see guys that I would think that you guys like would make a cute match, and I'd be like, "Oh, you should talk to him." But looking back on it now, I'm like, I feel like when the girl pursues, again, and maybe not in your case, but when the girl pursues the man, I feel like it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
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 And that's kind of what I was saying when like the guy just ends up like, she wants me. I don't have to try as hard. I already know I got her.
But I also feel like because men are male, like they're the more, what's the word? Like they're the ones that are, okay. Women are attracted to men's looks, right? But men are more likely to go after women because of looks. Like if a guy that's not a 10 out of 10 in looks comes up to you, you'll give them the opportunity to get to talk to them and see where their mind's at and see whatever. And, oh, maybe I'll be attracted to them the more I get to know them, right? But men will go after women based off of their looks. So I feel like when a woman goes after a man and the man didn't do it first, it's a looks thing. Like, oh, you wasn't really feeling me until I showed
was
you
feeling
that I
you?
was open to that.
Yeah.
So it also, I feel like there's also a level of insecurity because it's like, I went after him. Does he even really like me?
Yeah.
Am I really his type? Like, so I don't know. It's a lot. That's why I feel like
It
it's
is
a
a lot.
man's job.
I agree.
It's a man.
So like
It's a man.
when the guy posted that, what was his, I mean, I don't know if he went into detail, but like, what was his idea of a woman shooting their shot? Like, literally saying something like, "Hey, bro."
I'm about to post that on Instagram. Like, how do
A
y'all
lot
feel
of
about
men
a
say
woman?
that. Like,
Yeah, a lot of.
Not that
let me see if I can
they're
find
saying,
the
"Oh, I
actual
prefer a
post.
woman to shoot their shot." They have to shoot their shot. They just say, like, I would like that sometimes. Like, they want to feel wanted too. So I get it.
But
I feel like a man should. I don't know. I feel like this is wrong to say.
It is because you guys are putting.
But
all
like,
the,
I
the
feel like a
stuff
man
on the
should
man.
not want to feel wanted.
What the fuck?
Not that's not how I mean it.
A
but
man
like,
needs to
but
feel
like-
pursued.
But that's what I was gonna say. I don't feel like men should be pursued.
yeah, I feel like it's not once. I don't know how to say it because it's like
I get that you want something different.
and-
it feels good.
and to feel appreciated, to feel
But-
wanted.
But it's also dangerous
But
to
it's
feed their
like-
egos. Male egos are different than female egos. We're feeding their egos. That's all. It's. I don't know.
yeah.
It's sticky.
So
I don't mind feeding your ego, but not to where you're just like forgetting your role.
it was so he had said stop the gender roles and go get what you want.
He sounds like a bad bitch.
Yeah, that's a bad bitch.
Stop the gender roles.
I don't know. I like
feel
that.
like
I like that we all kind of have a different take on it, though. But
Yeah, because gender roles.
but like, what
I
did
don't
you
know.
say to Mel last episode? Are you the husband?
Bitch, I did it one time. Relax.
That wasn't even what we were talking about that episode.
It just played in so perfectly.
But, and it was funny because who was I talking to yesterday? Oh, not yesterday. It was my coworker where she was like, I was saying how Melanie wants her space or whatever, right? And I'm like, I don't understand that as far as,
No, I said, what if I want my space?
okay. So I don't understand that as far as if I want to be, if I want something, right? Then when I get it, I'm like, oh, but I need this. Like, I need you to, like, it. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I could see that. I think like when I had mentioned in that episode that it was more of like a not what's the word? Like it was more of a like the anxiety and that thing. I think that's what Melanie deals with too a lot. So sometimes
I mean, I
it's the
get her
processing.
personality.
But
Yeah.
I also said that it can change depending on the man.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
in a relationship, so I can't determine if I ever want space.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I would be.
I did say that too to her. I was like, I think if she found the right person that she just wanted to be up under all the time, it would be different.
Yeah. But I wanted to bring that up again because when I rewatched that episode on Thanksgiving, we were at my parents' house and my auntie was there and she just moved to San Francisco from Las Vegas and she used to live in Florida.
She moved
and
to San Francisco.
She moves all over.
Yeah,
I learned that very fast.
Yeah. So she grew up in New York. She moved to Florida. She moved to Vegas, and she moved to San Francisco in my lifetime. But I think she's in a few years of my lifetime. But I think she's lived in other states as well. Regardless, that's not the point. So we were talking about. Because currently her boyfriend is still living in Vegas for a few years. He's gonna work out there, and we asked like, oh, I think we were talking about the long distance. I think because that's how this came up. But she was like, no, me and her boyfriend, we like during COVID when we were on lockdown, we would meet in the morning. We would wake up in the morning.
So funny. I love this.
She was like, we woke up in the morning and we would have breakfast together.
9 a.m.
Yeah, she's like, we'd wake up, we'd have breakfast together at 9 a.m. And then when we were done with breakfast, Jason would go in the bedroom and I would be in the living room and we would meet back up at happy hour at 5 p.m.
That's like cute.
So because they like their space.
Yeah.
And she watches certain things and he watches certain things and he likes to be in bed watching TV and she liked to be in the living room and
watching her YouTube.
watching TV. And what's funny, because I didn't even think about our conversation when she was saying that, but then when I rewatched the episode, I was like, this is what Melanie was talking about.
But
Like, I just want to be in my bed watching TV. Can you go play the game in the other room?
Yeah.
That's what I said too to my coworker. I was like,
They are very different, though.
I was
my
like,
auntie.
I was like with me, like, because when she was saying like, sometimes I just want to hibernate and cry. And, I get those days where I'm just like, I just want to cry. I don't even know what I'm fucking mad about or sad about or whatever. I'm just overwhelmed.
Yeah. I have
And
those
you
every
don't
day.
necessarily want to talk about how you feel. You just want to cry it out, be in the dark, watch TV, whatever. You know what I mean? And I get that. And I have those days, but I'm like, to me, and I think it's the same. I just want you in the house. I just want you at distance.
Yeah.
And that's
me.
fine. And then I told my coworker, I was like, if my husband was to ask me, what do I need in that time? I would be like, I just need your body to be here and I need you to not say anything. Because when a man starts talking, they just start saying dumb shit. And now I'm going to be irritated. Now I don't want to be by you. But in that moment, I just want you to not talk. Just cuddle me.
Yeah, that's definitely a personality thing.
Yeah.
Did you see my text this morning? Zodiac signs. Hard
Yeah,
to
I
love.
ignored it.
You were
Yeah.
number one.
I-
And you're
she said I
explaining
ignored
why right now.
I'm not hard to love at all. I'm very easy. Very easy. Because I can give you your space.
Can
Just
you?
like
Yeah.
be
Peacefully?
under
Can you
my
peacefully
space.
give a man space
Yes.
without saying anything.
100%.
And why sorry.
I've learned to
And it
I've
not
learned to
bother
do
you.
that. I've grown to do that.
Really, Ashley?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You're hecka clingy. Both of you are super clingy.
But
I am, but I've definitely learned.
I've
and grown
learned
to give people their space.
I've learned from that.
I got to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
Because, you could say one thing when you're not in the relationship, but watch when the relationship comes, then I want to see it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I could.
Like, it's easy to say when you're when you've been single for
Who knows? My
so
next
long.
relationship, I could turn into a whole different person.
Yeah.
Soft girl Melanie. Whew, I would
We love to see
that.
it.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
love to see that.
Can I tell y'all like a real thing that happened to me this week? So I gave somebody a gift, right?
Oh.
And I felt so nervous after
What?
I
Whether they're
gave
not-
him the gift.
Whether they're
Because
not
of
gonna
the
like
gift?
it.
No,
Oh.
I felt nervous
This is the one you
because
text me about?
yeah, because it was just me being vulnerable. Like I'm showing.
What kind of
you-
gift was it?
It
Like
was
a
just-
regular?
It was just cause
Oh.
gift.
Something he liked and she just wanted to show appreciation.
Yeah.
Like I seen it or I got this and I was really thinking of you. So
See,
Yeah.
women show appreciation
But
after
it
the
was
man
like-
pursues.
It made me. I almost like text you about it too, because I'm just like, it just made me feel so not overwhelmed. I can't even like explain the feeling.
gave you anxiety.
It gave me anxiety because I'm like, it's not even about if he liked it or nothing. It was just really me expressing myself, like showing like, oh, I
different
like
way.
you, and
Yeah.
just being soft, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's crazy. Because remember, I think it was a couple of episodes where I was like, this dating world, it makes you when you do be soft and be vulnerable,
Yeah.
and then the
It's
guy
so
fucks you over,
stupid.
it makes you be hard. And so I'm so used to having to
Yeah.
protect my like heart and my feelings and everything that it's so when I do be vulnerable, it's so hard.
It's hard,
I
it's
find
scary, it's
I find it
triggering.
crazy that you felt like that because he put it out on the table that he was being the same way.
I know,
So,
but it just
so you were just reciprocating the energy. It's not like you were doing it first.
no.
so
but
that's
it was
what
funny because when he kind of explained
He gives you anxiety.
when
because
he
you told me
kind of
another story about something else, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You
Love
never
this.
act like
I
this.
really love this for her.
But it's funny because when he said it, I was like, when he said it to me, I'm like, why are you nervous? Like that doesn't make sense. But when I did it, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So
I
you
get
gave it
it
to him,
now.
and what was his reaction?
He loved it.
See? He probably texts you after the fact, like, I really, see? Bitch. I'm available for all dating advice.
And then she
I'm lost. So
Bruh,
what
you
was the
and
anxiety
Keely
about?
both text me the same day.
She's
And I'm
being
like,
vulnerable.
How are my friends in like
After being
not relationships, but
hard.
relationships?
So
or
it's
not,
like scary
Y'all
to
asking
be
me what to
vulnerable.
give people. Like what the hell?
Okay.
I'd be having some good ideas.
Because you're a really good gift giver. And we're just like very similar on like the fashion stuff. So
Was it a big gift?
Don't worry about it.
Well, you said fashion stuff, so I was like,
that's something else.
oh, okay. Because I'm like, dang, you got a Nike Tech Fit. That's pretty expensive.
Oh no, not yet. That's next Christmas.
Right.
Oh no, that's Valentine's Day if they make it. That
We don't do Tech Fits no more.
No, you don't do tech.
I don't
Make
do
sure I
Tech
can
Fits
fit
no
in.
more.
'Cause baby,
I gotta make sure
I
gotta make sure I can fit that Tech Fit before I gift a Tech Fit. Okay.
Okay.
They brought your feminine energy out.
Yeah. And then there was another thing I seen on Instagram where it was like, men want you to be feminine. Men want you to be soft.
But they
Men
want you to shoot the shot.
be this. But I mean, like they want
I know.
a woman
Continue.
to
I
be
know,
a
just-
woman. You know what I mean?
I agree. I think
And remember last night when we were talking to Andrea and she was listening to that rap music or whatever. I feel like I sound hella old. That rap music.
That rap music.
But she was listening to the newer rap, and I was like, I just can't get with like Gorilla and all them girls.
Glorilla.
Like, whatever.
Say it right, baby.
And I'm like, this. The only one I know is that fuck nigga free and whatever. Like that is catchy.
That's it. She
But
made
I'm
more.
like,
Nah,
but I'm
nah.
like, this rap, it literally makes me not want to be soft. It makes me want to be like, fuck nigga free.
FREE.
That's why I don't
Oh,
listen
that's
to
what
it. And I'm an R&B girl. Okay.
But I listen to some Cash Kid and be
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's
hey, I
different.
gotta get out my feelings.
Hey, for real.
it's all demonic.
I don't know. Maybe y'all should try some country.
Maybe we should.
Country's sad.
Country's not all
I don't want to
sad.
hear a story every song.
Okay, but you're gonna listen to a story of a heartbreak
Anyways.
In the romance?
in
Yeah,
R&B.
R&B.
I will say, for my opinion, I definitely agree with her on that. It's all positive vibes, all based off God. It's all love. It's all healthy. Most of it. I won't say all of it.
I was about to say.
There's like one song I heard, one country song I heard. It was like about suicide, and I was like, "Whoa, it's not my type of country."
You're like, okay, let's skip this
But
one.
the ones that I listen to, which do have a little hint of pop in there, but they're just all like good vibes, like happy music.
Makes you just want to drive.
Talk
for
about
no
God.
reason.
They talk about prayer. They talk about it's just amazing. But yeah, R&B is cool. Old school R&B I can get with.
Mm-hmm.
Brings out the feminine energy. Brings out the Jezebel, I should say.
Oh, God.
Anyways,
Jezebel?
Yeah,
I don't mind country music.
yeah.
I really don't.
I do.
Well, we should go to country in the park.
Have
And
fun.
she said country something.
Country fest.
Have a
Wait,
fucking
what
blast.
was that thing that we said? We
Body
were gonna bring
parts.
up?
Eye,
Neck,
Tongue,
lips,
shoulder,
fingers.
arm.
Nipples.
and the She's getting it.
She got it. She got it.
So last night when you left, we were playing the game.
Bruh.
And
it was like
the
name body
concentration
parts
part.
until you mess up. And we start getting deep.
We
It's like
started-
veins, heart.
She said
Red blood cells.
White blood cells. I was dying. I was like,
we were
part 4 of body parts.
eardrums,
lost?
veins.
nobody because we just
we
started.
waited so long that we had to stop ourselves.
We were actually very surprised
That was
that
the one I left
we
on.
were laughing until we could not breathe.
yeah, we're like we're gonna ace anatomy, biology,
And then every time
like, we were
somebody said a
good.
new body part, we'd be like ear.
Toenail.
But she said eye, and then it was like
Pupil.
Pupil.
Retina.
First of all, bitch, no.
That's what
No.
It was so funny.
No.
We went from like
Those are all
I
that
go-
shit is
I go-
organs, not body parts.
I go skin.
Liver,
I go
kidneys.
skin. She was like, "That's a big one."
But she said skin.
She was like, "That's a big one."
Wow.
She said eyelids, and we were at the end of the game. She was like, "Nobody said eyeballs."
Your eyelid is your skin, you idiot.
I said eyelids,
She
but
was
then we
eyelid.
said skin after. So I'm safe.
It's connected to your skin.
Hey, whoever said skin wasn't a big one.
It was so
She
funny.
said eyebrows. I said, "Well, then we could have said hair." She said, "It's Part of your body.
We're like, we go to lungs. We're like heart. Gastric.
Wow.
Oh, me and T were just wine drunk. And the funnier part, though, is because Dre and Bree were sober.
Right.
Yeah.
And they just kept rolling with
I
us.
was dying. I was like literally dying. But that was a fun game. We should play that on the show.
I got some abs out of that one.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
Oh, wait. I did have one question to ask before we wrap up. I think it was in the topics. But you talked a lot today, T. Look at you.
I did.
Yeah, I had to.
The comments said for y'all to stop talking, so
Yeah, you can tell your husband to shut the fuck up.
I was going to say, and the game's on, so it kind of works out.
We got our third string quarterback in right now. Ho! I'm for sure going to y'all house after this. Just to let you know.
I want some food. I'm starving.
Yeah.
I ain't ate shit all day. I've been at fucking Ashley's house since 5 o'clock in the morning.
These girls party like they're 20.
Did you just add that? The would you shoot your shot one?
Oh, no, I didn't.
It's at the bottom.
That's hella funny.
Where and why? Well, we know Melanie would.
First of all, no.
She's like, I tried it. I didn't like it.
I was desperate, okay? I'm just kidding.
Hey, you have desperate moments when you're single.
Yeah, I'm over those.
I'm over them too.
I think that was it then. I don't
I'd
remember.
rather suffer.
I don't
I'd
remember
rather
what it
be
was.
left alone, honestly.
Yeah.
If you ain't got good intentions, please leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but no one's going to say they don't have good intentions.
I know, but you know you don't. So just leave me alone.
You know your intentions.
Men suck. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And women suck too. Actually,
They do.
Actually, I hate to even
Women
say
are
this.
trash and trifling.
Yeah, you guys are making this shit.
They're making it hard for the good ones.
Because you're not being women. You're like disgusting. I just don't even. I can't even fathom the word.
Just saying.
Y'all are so trifling.
Pork.
Like, I want to bring up situations that we can't even bring up, but y'all
Right.
are trifling.
Whore.
I mean, we can.
Oh.
I can talk about.
I just
whatever the
realized
fuck
what they
I
was
want, 'cause ain't
referencing.
nobody gonna say shit
I'm
to
the-
Melly M.
I just realized what they were referencing. Yeah.
gonna check me, boo?
Not you or your mama. Okay.
Dang.
Nah. But
I mean, I
and
just
in
feel
general,
like when it comes to friends, we should just leave each other's men alone.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that even a statement or question that should
I
be
feel like it
assumed?
should be announced
I
because
feel
people
like-
are just doing it.
I feel like that's in the code when you say, hey, you're my best friend.
I know.
Therefore,
Yeah.
your
Like,
man's not my man.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up. Like when Tiana and one of her ex-boyfriends broke up, and he was already a friend of mine before they were together, and she didn't like that we were around or I was around him. I'm like, bitch, why? I'm not gonna do anything. It's him that you need to worry about, and he not gonna do nothing because who I am.
Awkward.
I think it's because he already. If
She had her trust issues with him.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
it definitely wasn't you. But if we're talking about the same person, it's
Yes.
also because the other best friend did not know how to say
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
So
So
it
Ashley
just,
ruined it for
it was
everybody.
traumatic.
So Ashley, your problem.
It was just
It
a
was the same
traumatic
situation too. It was the same
exact same situation.
Like him getting in your guys' car and it was just the two of you when she
Yeah.
Like he showed up
I mean, I
with
got
her
the
at Sabrina's
situation,
house,
but
and I was like,
but
"Do we gotta
did you
fight?
know
Because
me?
what the fuck is going on?"
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was more of a problem with him
It definitely was more
because if Marvin got in any of y'all's cars, I would not care.
No.
Tenfold.
Yeah, that's the husband. That's hubby.
But that you're not broken up
It's
either.
twin.
If y'all was broken up and we still all hung out as mutual friends, like the garage,
Yeah,
I
I
fucking
mean,
pulled up with Marvin, you're not gonna be mad, but you're gonna be like, "What the
Bro,
fuck?"
Marvin is already like, he's like, no, like, I got the 60, Sabrina got the 40 with y'all. Like, I'm your friend. She's not.
Show said 64.
like our best friend husband is like, he was so confident in sitting there saying that.
He
He's
said,
like,
"I
yeah,
got the
T,
60."
I got the 60, she got the 40. And me and Tiana were like, wait, what?
I'm like, "Wait,
with
what?"
what? He was like, with y'all. Like, I got the 60% of y'all and she has the 40%. And I'm like, where did you come up with it?
Yeah, where did these numbers? What?
Sit up.
He's like, "These are my friends now."
Yeah, and he's like, and y'all didn't even tell me, man. I'm not even.
I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. I'll be like, oh no, Marv, I have the 60 when he starts arguing about the hookah. 60-40, right? Give me.
yeah,
You're
he's
fair.
gonna be like, no.
He's like, "I wasn't talking about you."
Yeah, he does that. You not a wife, you a sister.
Nah, he's
I
crazy.
get treated as such.
He's crazy. I definitely have the 95. So he could think
You
what
got
he
the
wants
vibe.
to think.
He has the vibe.
But anyways, I guess we can slowly wrap this up. I mean,
Oh, we're gonna miss you guys.
yeah, so
Yes.
next season, watch out.
let's go through these announcements one more time. I know we
no
mentioned
idea.
last episode that we have now put up a link to a form that's going to allow you to anonymously send us, your questions, your criticism, your stories, your experiences, anything you want to share, anything you want to be on the show. If you even if you want to maybe send us a message about wanting to be a guest or wanting to be a phone call on the show, we may be doing phone calls next season. We may be doing other types of other types of episodes next season. We may be out in the public square doing some things. We may be doing small little event vlogs where when we have events we can post that up and show you guys what we go through outside of this table.
Yeah, we about to be outside with it. Next season.
But we're
About to
gonna be
be
we're gonna be planning some big things for next season, and we would love to hear your guys' ideas, you guys' topics, anything you want us to talk about. So hit that link in our bio on Instagram, official_ATMS, or our email official.atmspod@gmail.com. And I hope everyone has a safe and happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And
Merry Christmas.
we may be dropping some small reels or info posts on our Instagram just to let you know when the next pod will be dropping. But again, just reach out and give us your guys' criticisms and advice and all that. We
And while
love
we're
you.
on break, it's be my birthday. That's all I
Oh,
want
and
to say.
happy
It's not
birthday to
important.
Ashley.
When we come back, it's your birthday.
That's important. That's very important. And it's Super Bowl weekend.
Oh, is that important now?
That's important.
So we can watch Super Bowl on your birthday weekend?
We'll see.
Remember, this is on live TV.
I know, you heard her say it.
Pull the records.
Live
I will
TV.
pull the records.
How are the Niners doing before we...
Girl, we winning. Dolphins, y'all can go.
Bang, bang, Niner
Y'all
gang.
little fishies can. With our
I actually
third
hate that
string
song.
quarterback.
And how your guys' glass of wine's doing?
Great.
I finished mine. Bottoms up.
It's actually
Bye, guys!
Bye. Subscribe.
Bye.